What's going on? This is Odell Bazell. I know you can see me. I hope that everything is going well your way. I hope your weekend seemed a lot longer than mine did. My weekend seemed like it was really short, but that's because I was doing a lot of work, prepping to prep for this work and all that great jazz. But I'm excited to be here, excited to see this. I was working on some things this weekend, and well, first I have a personal story, right? So I've been going through this, I don't even know what to call it, working with a physical trainer for over 2 months, going into my third month. Um, and I don't know how many times I've wanted to quit. I wanted to quit this morning. I didn't want to get up this morning at 4 o'clock to go work out, but I did. I'm starting to see I'm starting to see a little bit, but not really. I still look basically the same. I want the definition because I'm thick. You know what I mean? I'm thick, but I don't know. But I say that because a lot of people quit because they don't get the results that they want quick enough. That's pretty much it. And I just want to put this up here. It's 5 words why most speakers quit. It's simple. They don't make enough money. Most speakers. Now, some make a lot of money and then they just ride off into the sunset and go do something else. But the majority of speakers, even if some of you are watching this and you started speaking and then you paused and then you stopped and then you switched it up and did, the majority of speakers quit because they don't make enough money to support themselves or to meet a goal or what have you. And here's what I want to give to you. I want to give you an opportunity not to quit. Now, how am I going to give you an opportunity not to quit? The biggest thing is you have to kind of shift your expectations a little bit. So I opened up, I told you, I started off, I started my personal training program. I hired a personal trainer back in October, and it's a 6-month program. I said, I'm going to do this for 6 months. And if I don't get down to a certain percentage of body fat, if I don't get, cut up and looking the way that I want to look, then I'm going to quit. I'm going to just be done. But what I found is I'm doing things not just because the program says I have to do it, but because I'm used to it. It's become a habit now. And so now if I don't wake up early, even when I'm not scheduled to go in with my trainer, I feel weird. Now, even when I go get my kids the junk that they want to eat, I don't want to, let me have some fries. I don't want to do that now. So my habits are starting to change. And so I want you to kind of taper your expectations a little bit. You're not going to jump into the speaking business and blow up like they did back in the day. That's akin to somebody jumping into the music industry or whatever and thinking that they're going to have a number one hit just like that. There's so many things that go in behind it. But I also want to give you this advice. And then I have a very short opportunity for you. Get 100 responses. Get 100 responses from the individuals that you want to hire you, that you want to hire you, that have the money to hire you. Get 100 responses and see what that data says. Maybe 20 of them hire you. Maybe 80 of them don't. That's actually not bad. But you got to go through those responses. You got to figure out who can hire you, who has the ability to hire you, and all that good stuff. You got to find that. So get those responses. And on that note, I want to invite you to my virtual holiday party. There are 2 ways you can attend. You can attend just as somebody, a participant that just kind of shows up and is a part of the festivities, or you can join and be a part of it as a sponsor. Now, why would you want to be a sponsor at a holiday party? If you're in my group, Impact Speaking Tips, I shared an image today, and I just want to read the image just so you know. Let's see. It says, okay, there are 133 people that signed up to go to the virtual holiday party. Yay, I'm popular. Not really. I got a whole team of people sending out invites, so it's not just me. But 133 people responded. Remember, I said get responses. 133 people responded to the holiday party. Out of those 133, 105 of them are higher ed professionals. Out of those 105, 81 answered and said that they will be looking for speakers to book virtual events in 2021. Now, I want you to think about something right now. If you want to speak at colleges, if you don't, then you don't need to worry about it as it relates to this specific event. But you might want to start like setting up events that invite your target market anyway. 81 people. I'm a realist. I'm not going to boost you up and say, hey, all 81 people are going to show up. No, the events that I've paid people, that I've offered them money to come to, only about half of them come. So with the virtual holiday party, I expect it to be about the same. 40 people. Let's say 40 people show up that work at a school and that are looking to hire speakers. 40. Where else are you going to get 40 people in one place that are looking to hire speakers? If you find a place, let me know. But I want to give you this opportunity because what we're doing for our sponsors, if you just show up, yeah, you can hit up the chat, you can do whatever. But the show is going to be here, right? So I want you to get this. I'm going to be doing a lot of the talking. I'm going to be showing a video of me. My grandma's going to be there. We got sponsors that are going to be allowed to do 1 minute of, their thing, their presentation, 1 minute. And then we're going to have awards where we recognize people, and some of the sponsors, depending on what package they get, they'll be able to present an award. And so you're going to be having multiple exposures to these individuals. And we don't know yet. We might do breakout rooms. I don't know yet. Right now we're not, but we may do breakout rooms. And so what you've got to think about is, what are you doing to get in front of your audience right now? Usually during this season, holiday season, nobody wants to be in front of anybody, but this virtual world has allowed us to do that. And so just think, 40 people, 30, let's say 30 show up. 30 people hear your name because you get to say for 1 minute who you are and what you do and what value you offer. Then the part where I say, hey, just want to thank our sponsors. We got For College for Life. We got Dara Mayweather. We got Jessica Lundy. We got Cynthia Padilla Pearson. We got, all these people. Thanks so much to our sponsors, whatever. And then you get an award. Oh, we just want to thank our sponsor for sponsoring this award. Multiple exposures to you. And then we're going to follow up with an email thanking them for showing up to the party. And then, hey, hopefully you heard from our sponsors. If you're looking to book virtual events, 81 people said they were. So even the people that don't show up are going to get the email that says, hey, you missed our sponsors. Check this out. Why wouldn't you do it if you can afford it? Right? Like I'm not one of those people to say, hey, you should, mortgage your house to invest in yourself. Not that dude. But $350, what else are you going to be doing with that? You're going to be building another website that nobody's going to go to? What you going to do? What are you doing? I think this makes sense. If it makes sense to you, check out the link that we have below, impactspeakeracademy.com/NAMCA-sponsor and become a sponsor. Or you can just sign up and show up and try to, mix in with everybody, try to say some cool things in the chat, whatever. But I hope you're there. This is Odell. I appreciate you. Don't quit. Don't quit. Get 100 responses from people that could book you. And then I assure you business will be better. Can't wait to see you at the top, not from the top, hopefully at the holiday party. Take care.